The Human Rights Radio. Your 100% effort is not good enough.
How about you know?
Give me 101.1 effort.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, jẹgúdújẹrá ni ọ̀tá ìlọsíwájú orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Ajẹmọ́nu ni kò jẹ́ ká sì gòkè àgbà. Ojoojúmọ́ ni orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ń pàdánù ọ̀kẹ́ àìmọye mílíọ̀nù náírà látàrí ìpàsípàyọ̀ ní ẹ̀ka ètò ẹ̀kọ́, ìpèsè agbára àti àwọn ẹ̀ka pàtàkì mìíràn ní àwùjọ. Láti wá lè dẹ́kun ìwà bàjẹ́ yìí, ṣe àtìlẹ́yìn fún ìjọba àpapọ̀ nípa pípèsè ìtanilólobó láti tú àṣírí jẹgúdújẹrá, tú àṣírí àjẹbánu lónìí nípa fífi ìtanilólobó ránṣẹ́ sí àjọ tó ń ṣe àyẹ̀wò onílọsíwájú, èyí tí iléeṣẹ́ ààrẹ gbé kalẹ̀ ìyẹn Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit (PICA). Láti pèsè ìtanilólobó, o lè pè tàbí tẹ àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ sí orí nọ́mbà 090-9-8-0-6 tàbí kí o fi ṣọwọ́ tààrà sí ọ̀kan nínú àwọn àjọ tó ń gbógun ti pípa owó ìlú ní pọ́npọ́ tàbí àjọ elétò ààbò. Fọ́n fèrè ìtanilólobó lónìí kí ìwà jẹgúdújẹrá bá lè dọ̀rọ̀ ìtàn. Ìkéde yìí wá láti ọwọ́ gbọ̀ngàn tó wà fún ìmọ̀ ìròyìn ní Áfíríkà, ìyẹn African Center for Media and Information Literacy, pẹ̀lú àtìlẹ́yìn àjọ MacArthur Foundation.
'Yan uwa 'yan Najeriya, cin hanci da rashawa su ne babbar matsalar mu a Najeriya. Cin hanci shine dalilin koma bayan mu da rashin ci gaba. A kowace rana miliyoyin naira na salwanta ta hanyar rashin gaskiya wajen gudanar da harkokin yau da kullun da samar da abubuwan more rayuwa. Wannan na kawo mana ci baya a harkokin ilimi, wutar lantarki da sauran muhimman fannonin rayuwa. Domin kawo ƙarshen wannan matsala ta cin hanci, shirin Corruption Anonymous na kiran 'yan Najeriya da su haɗa hannu da gwamnati wajen yaƙi da cin hanci ta hanyar tona asirin masu barnatar da dukiyar jama'a. Za ku iya tona asirin ayyukan rashin gaskiya ta hanyar bada bayanan sirri ga ofishin binciken kuɗi da ke fadar shugaban ƙasa, wato Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit (PICA). Kira lambar waya 09098067946 ko kuma ku miƙa bayanin ga hukumomin yaƙi da cin hanci a ko ina a faɗin Najeriya. Ka zama mai kishin ƙasa, tona asirin masu almundahana a yau. Wannan saƙo ne daga cibiyar African Center for Media and Information Literacy (AfricMil) tare da tallafin MacArthur Foundation.
Ohaneze, iri ngari n'aka azụ bụ onye iro obodo Naijiria. Iri ngari n'aka azụ zara eze ka eze azụ na-adọghachi aka elekere ọganiru obodo Naijiria azụ ebe o metụtara agụmakwụkwọ, ịnweta ọkụ latrik nakwa ọtụtụ alaka ndị ọzọ. Iri ngari n'aka azụ atụfusiela ego ekwesịrị iji nweta ezi ọrụ mmepe obodo dị iche iche ga-enyere obodo Naijiria aka n'efu. Ọlụ dịrị mụ na gị ịchụ onye iro a ọsọ chụfuo ya. Gbaa iri ngari n'aka azụ ama zigara ụlọ ọrụ isi ọchịchị etiti obodo hiwere na-ahụ maka inyocha ndị ọrụ na ọrụ akpọrọ Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit n'olu bekee maọbụ PICA na ịchafụ bekee ozi n'akara ekwentị 09089806646 maọbụ gwa ndị ụlọ ọrụ obodo dị iche iche na-ahụ maka igbochi iri ngari fusie opi ọgbama ike. Ozi a sitere n'aka ụlọ ọrụ akpọrọ African Center for Media and Information Literacy (AfricMil), ndị nke MacArthur Foundation na-akwado repụta.
Human Rights Radio.
My country people, President Muhammadu Buhari talk say, Mago don't finish with cut you. This corruption don't become disease wey be say plenty money just dey disappear every day sake of different mago wey people dey do for inside education, electricity, and even ogbonge areas them where we suppose take fit make life jolly for we country people them. Now make Corruption Anonymous do join body with the government now to say make we kill corruption before it kill us patapata. Corruption Anonymous they call all we country people that make them put hand with government fight corruption. Make you report any person where you see they shook and they say money will be say they supposed to take make we about the country better. If you get any kind of information, make you quick call or send SMS go Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit PICA on top 0909-806-7946, or you feel send some kind of information go meet any agency where they fight corruption like EFCC, ICPC, CCB, or with Nigeria Police. Or you make you blow the whistle today, make you help stop corruption. This is a message from African Center for Media and Information Literacy (AfricMil) with support of MacArthur Foundation.
Do you love to travel but hate all the hassles involved in it? Are you out there planning that pilgrimage but don't have the foggiest clue of what to do? Well, look no further. Data Travels, your final solution to all your travel needs. Data Travels, an IATA certified agency, is here for you. We offer reservations and flight tickets for local and international flights, 24 hours hotline for your date change, rerouting of your flights and tickets, affordable and instrumental payments for your Hajj and Umrah packages with accommodation close to Haram in Mecca. So why don't you check us out at plot 1346 Flat F Khadija Labaran House besides UBA, Amadou Bello Way, Garki 2, Abuja. But wait, there's more. Patronize Data Travels today and refer someone and enjoy amazing discounts on all your next trips. So what are you waiting for? Visit us on www.datatravels.com or email us at info@datatravels.com, or you could even give us a call on 090-3333-2027 or 0929-10-104. Data Travels, giving the world the best we have.
Have you insured your building? Well, the law says every public building shall be insured against the hazards of collapse, fire, and natural disasters. Examples of public buildings are tenement houses, hostels, a building occupied by a tenant, lodger, or licensee, or any building to which members of the public have access for the purpose of obtaining educational or medical service, or for recreation or transaction of business. The National Insurance Commission, NICOM, has commenced the enforcement of this law in partnership with the Federal Fire Service. Any defaulter can also be reported to NICOM for enforcement purposes. Obey the law. Safeguard yourself and investment. Insure your building today. This message is from the National Insurance Commission, NICOM.
Human Rights Radio.
Pleasures Magazine. Pleasures Magazine. Pleasures Magazine. Your weekly soft sell magazine where they sell every Tuesday for newsstands in Nigeria and other West African countries. Don't enter Abuja. Oh. The magazine they focus on entertainment, celebrities interviews, fashion, events, entrepreneurship, and many more. To read about successful people who start their business with almost nothing and struggle to make am to the top and how they achieve am. Now for inside Pleasures Magazine you go fit see am. If you want your event such as wedding and birthday parties, product launch, anniversaries, religious and graduation ceremonies to be seen across West Africa and beyond, now Pleasures Magazine go fit do am for you. When you advertise with Pleasures Magazine, we go make people where they inside Nigeria, Benin Republic, Togo, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Liberia, Sierra Leone, including South Africa and online, to know wetin you dey do, wetin you dey still wait for. Abeg call Pleasures Magazine today or send us WhatsApp on 07061068861. You can call us again on this other number 09025980912. You fit visit us for www.pleasuresmagazine.com.ng to read more tori. Oh yeah, wetin you still dey wait for? Abeg rush now, go grab your copy. Do you believe that you deserve to land your dream job? Management Advisory Consulting and Human Rights Radio 101.1 want you to start 2018 the right way. Come and be prepared for your dream job by our expert who will coach you on how to prepare a good CV, succeed at job interviews, and become indispensable at work. Bring your CV for free review. Venue, 7th Option, Events and Leisure Park, Ladake Akintola Boulevard, between Regina Pachi Secondary School and Old Garki Market. Date 23rd and 24th January 2018. Discounted fee 15,000 naira. The fee includes refreshment and all workshop materials. Pay to GTB 01539 You may call 0908 00885557. Remember that this training is an expert coaching on how to prepare a good CV, succeed at job interviews, and become indispensable at work. I look forward to welcoming you. See you.
Happy holidays from Human Rights Radio 101.1.
The International Institute of Journalism is offering programs for postgraduate diploma in journalism, postgraduate diploma in advertising and public relations, higher diploma in journalism, and diploma in journalism. We also offer certificates in public relations, advertising, radio and TV production, creative writing, camera operations, and other media communication courses. The International Institute of Journalism, IIJ, is affiliated with the University of Maiduguri. Office address, Plot 131, Cladestral Zone, Sector Center A, Jabi District, Abuja, after the Father's Church, close to Next Cash and Carry Mall. Admission is available from 10,000 naira only, payable to Zenith Bank account number 1010668901. Admission forms can be obtained from the International Institute of Journalism or from Human Rights Radio, located at Plot 1184, Kaura District, besides Games Village, FCT, Abuja, or Sharif Plaza, Wuse 2, Abuja. Admission closes on the 31st of January 2018. For contact and inquiries, please call the numbers 081 0675 7012 or 070 3860 1414 or 070 3306 0747.
This is to inform the FCT indigents that the online applications for Nigerian Army recruitment exercise for 77 regular recruits intake will be from 29th December 2017 to 9th February 2018. The application form is free and will be available online at the recruitment portal www.recruitment.army.mil.ng. All applications will be screened online and qualified applicants will be shortlisted to attend the physical screening exercise at Mogadishu Barracks, Abuja. A state license officer will be required to confirm indigency. He would also be required to liaise for the necessary administrative and logistics arrangements for convenience during the recruitment exercise. FCT Administration Announcer.
We at Accountability Lab Nigeria launched Integrity Idol in Nigeria last year, a national campaign to celebrate honest government officials rather than naming and shaming wrongdoers. We're naming and faming do-gooders. Nigerians have nominated hundreds of civil servants from around the country, and a panel of judges selected the top 5 idols at the end of the campaign. One of the public servants will be crowned Nigeria's 2017 Integrity Idol at an award show at Civic Innovation Lab, Abuja, on January the 31st, 2018, sponsored by Ford Foundation. It's a time to shine the spotlight on heroes of the public service and use their stories to inspire others. Nigerians can vote by SMS using the short code 30812. The nominees include Dr. Magdalene Ibolo with the short code 101, Justina Ogumele with the short code 102, Dr. Yami Kale with the short code 103, Tubokenimi Ahule David with the short code 104, Dr. Uzo Ezechi with the short code 105. Vote for your nominee by sending the short code to 30812. For example, text 101 to 30812. Let us celebrate our unsung heroes through your vote. Integrity Idol Nigeria.
Welcome, my dear friends. Human Rights Radio. Your 100% effort is not good enough. How about you know? Give me 101.1 effort.
Everybody in the studio, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen. Amen. Yes, in Aquana, Caro, Tutoma, Gurba, Barpeda, Sokele, Ulegwena, Ganyanship, Kankaranga, Senga, Dobre, Utra, Memamu, Chengana, Fokwe, no, Tashima, Yebestana, Teshre, Ushre, Ongo, Sonalenungo, Nyale, Ashago, Ishalafia, Ya Kafunga Mamam, Bilolo, Ndaire, Wailuma, Atanumare, Washiye, Ye Wona, Jinjirim, Bawaji, Animili Mili, Hilagi, Kubela, Usama, the Kenya, una good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Good.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Good.
Good morning, ordinary president. GCON, double doctor, double ambassador, 5-star comrade, Ezu Gere 1, Ozi Jim Jim, senior advocate of the masses.
Hambelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Hi, Hambelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down? Take your life, do better thing. No lie down for one place, they wait for manners to fall from heaven. Today, now waiting.
Friday.
And every Friday, now anti-corruption / whistleblowing
Day.
Anti-corruption / whistleblowing. Anti-corruption / whistleblowing. This now our own contribution to nation building. Part of our contribution, as it be said, this government, they fight corruption. Now, all of us suppose join hand, make we support this government in order to pursue corruption. Not be out of this country, because if we pursue corruption out of this country, if you know see where to go, after you cross border, you go enter neighboring countries. And by the time you mature, you go come back. It just be like rat where they worry you for compound. If you no give am poison chop, make he die. You pursue him, he enter neighboring compound because nobody there inside. I be there, no, they pursue rat. By the time he go come born, he go come mature, he go down big. When they go come back, now those kind of rats, when I never see rat where you they pursue rat, hot afternoon rat, they pursue you back. All these rat where they follow container come from our Igbo land. Yes, I don't see them for Kakuri. Rat, they pursue rat. Rat, robot, sote, they do Odeshi. You do who?
My president, once I see carry pot of soup.
Eh?
Two of them carry pot of
Now for una state. And I sure say now for Shrine you see that one. Can you imagine? Oh man, good devil. We had this remote for AC. I don't see where then drop them. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at them now, sister time don't they give us signal to do it in signal, make we continue to the van they go. Now I go talk to, you get one talk. You know say my talk, it they come as the inspiration waka enter my body. For the young girls, whether you young, you know young, so long as you never marry, even at the age of 45, 50, there is hope for you. But the thing will go drag you, you go reach 45, 50, make you begin ask yourself, why you never marry? It's either your character or the environment where you find yourself. Because sometimes environment where person find himself, it they contribute to make woman no get husband we go marry him. If you grow, if God come bless you with daughter, we get big body and she dey beautiful. You know say, he get men we no get liver. He get men when be say if they see woman we balance, then they fear to talk to them. If una no know, make I talk am today. You get men where if they see woman we stand, like one bank where I don't know whether the bank still there, something standard, something, no mention the rest. If woman go, can't see height, see everything, both Manchester and Bayern Munich, all those ones na football team, but we for the benefit of we be adults, because children still there for holiday. They never resume school. Make we no come. They don't resume. No be all school resume. Army children school never resume. So for the benefit of, and some children say they still there for motor, they go now, and they tell their driver, police, put the human rights radio. I want to listen to Brekete family. You know, something like that. We they decode, we they code some things. Then una will be adults, una go decode them. Now some people now over holy, now in they worry them. If you be Christian, if you be Muslim. Too much of anything is bad. Today holy good, but when you dey over holy, you go pursue people around you. It go be like saying now you be the only righteous person on earth. Every other person a sinner. I don't want to know whether you be Muslim, whether you be Christian, whether whichever thing you believe in. We do it with moderation. Strike a balance in between. Some, you no go. You dare not even talk to them. As soon as man open mouth, they go preempt waiting man intention be. Who are you to judge? Give them opportunity. The only thing be say, you no go endanger your life by exposing yourself to how he go take advantage of you. But give an opportunity. If it be say by the time you go open mouth, if na Christian you be, that Christianity where you they claim, maybe that person is more Christian than you. But you not listen to them. If na Muslim you be, that Islam where you they claim, that person is more Islamic than you. No. Husband no go fall from heaven. I beg. Some people will never marry today. Now over selection. The guy no get height. In shoulder no dey broad. You no get pointed nose. You no get degree. You no get masters. You no get car. You never get motor. No, their family. Nobody sabi them with their family. Then they select 1 year pass, 2 years pass, 3 years pass. And make I tell you. The same people where they admire you, where you they reject them. The men where I know. If they see person will be your younger sister age mate after like 5, 6, 7 years, now they go they pursue. We no get shame. We no get shame when it comes to that area. Sir, if that cough too much, I go send you out. This is Brekete studio, not coughing studio. Because of, for the safety of other people, we don't know the kind of way they worry you, and we don't get doctor. We go check you whether na tuberculosis or been any. I go send you out, make you, if you cough finish, after the program, I attend to you outside. So try. Should not say you get cough, treat the cough before you enter studio. Now, we dey talk about marriage. And even if, because I dey talk say, make we no over select, but to investigate properly before you marry a man is very important. If you discover say person come from family where in papa they beat him mama, abi in papa no they treat him mama with respect, make you gather elders, may they advise you. Because product of family where the papa no they treat the mama with respect, if care is not taken, that pikin go grow, you know go get respect for women. Product of person where grow, see him papa they beat him mama, you know they had them to raise hand begin beat woman. That thing over time, because as he they grow, he they see him. Initially, he no go like him, But something we don't happen once, twice, many times, it go become it go be like saying a normal thing. If you now hear say, person papa no dey treat him mama well before she die, I be she still there alive, but now manage, she dey manage. Prepare your mind, say maybe now manage, you go manage the marriage all through your life. And now the special grace of God now in mama take survive that marriage. Come out. No chook head. He gets some men where they so irresponsible. The only thing where they sabi now how to give woman belly, make she born. But how to train the children, they don't know. How the woman even take do antenatal, they don't know. How the woman, they don't know. That is sheer capital irresponsibility. Investigation, they very important in any relationship we go end for marriage. As a lady, even if your parents don't die, the world is a global village now. Investigation don't dey easy for us. Make una dey investigate before una put una hand into any relationship we go end for marriage. Because many women, they suffer today from many homes. They no fit open mouth talk. Some self, their parents don't foresee how the marriage go end. They talk to them. But love don't blind their eyes. Now people will believe say love is blind. Now lie, love is not blind. He get big eyes. Now you on your own go take towel, cover the big eyes because you get interest somewhere. Love is never blind, was never blind, will never be blind. Love they see where? Or you both they talk say love is blind. Now maybe na their love they blind. We African love, ide anya. He get big eyes. Meaning to say, because this is not, they plan to go into this marriage for just 2 years, 3 years. No be contract. Now lifetime partnership. You're not doing the man a favor. The man is not doing you a favor. It's mutual understanding and completion of humanity. So women and ladies and young girls, today you go see young man. He gets some young men when we say they know they focused, they know they determined. They know they don't even get plans for life. But they are good lover boys. They can kiss very well. They can romance well. They can wear clothes well. They sabi all the music. All the joints they sabi. Small money where you go take plan in life for make future good. No, you go wear better clothes, you go carry, you go outing. It's a bit all the hotels. Or if you mention this hotel, you know the rooms where the AC they work. You know the ones where the AC they work. You know the one where the bed they make sound. Everything. Be careful. I'm not to say it gets people won't be saying it, then sabi socialize. But you as a young girl, you as a woman, you as a lady, we won't go into relationship. When we say you don't make up your mind, say now marriage go take end that relationship. Make you apply caution. You go apply waiting fowl they do, our own local fowl. A Greek fowl no get sense. Now make they advise people make una know they too much chop a Greek fowl. Local fowl. If you carry local fowl from Kaduna now, carry come Abuja, drop them for one compound. Now one leg he go take stand for some days. He never did sure of the compound. They observe. The thing where you go do hand like this. That leg when you take hang. Now to support him, if he press him like this, he go he don't go. This are Greek fowl self. All of us, the analogy don't enter a Greek fowl now. All of us supposed ask ourselves question. How then take come about a Greek fowl? I know say poultry people now, they go attack me. But you don't tell where they imagine them.
Same here, President.
Local fowl, man fowl must climb woman fowl before she go get belle. Abi no be so?
Na so.
Agric fowl, nobody go climb am. Only food where she go chop, she go lay egg. They go hatch am. Who be the father? Una never ask yourself. Maybe na poison with the chop all this while. Make we ask ourselves, who be the father? They go just introduce anything to Africa, we go begin the Russian. Now the thing we make now, you go see small pikin of 17. Hey, they worry am, they say high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease. Before we know sabi all these things, our parents no sabi am. If you hear say person get high blood pressure, hypertension, now from person we don't born and life don't tire them. Old people now then they suffer hypertension. Now small children hypertension, diabetes. Anyway, make we come back to marriage where they talk. So I beg ladies, girls, women, make una no allow pressure from family front, from society, from environment, from anywhere. Because some ladies now, why they won't marry now? Because the ones where they younger than them don't marry. People go look you, say, look at you. So person no be your junior, no be your front. Them born so person, she don't marry. You never marry. Some of them, out of frustration, they go want say, make I just enter marriage. Those ones, their second name na endurance. Their first name na waiting, endurance. Men, they take advantage of them. They abuse the relationship. They do them anyhow. They no go fit talk. Why? Because it be like say the man, they do them favor. I beg, make una they allow them. And if you will be man, if you want marry, do proper investigation. Who be the girl mother? Which kind of character she get? For their family, how many people don't born outside? How many don't divorce? How many don't kill their husband? Ask question. This girl, her father still there alive, yes. How the mother they respect the father? If they don't divorce, waiting cause the divorce. Ask question as a man. Because the mistake we man do, marry wrong woman, that is the beginning of your downfall. Any man will marry wrong woman, he know they ever progress in life. Prosperity know they near him. Because as you arrange yourself, they package yourself to move on in life, she go pull you down. Yes, she go destroy you. Yes, you go they disorganized. You go come out. Composure go they zero. Yes. Make you come be say you marry daughter of person when be say her mama no get respect for her father. Oh. No be her intention, no be her making. But as she grow, see the way she go grow. Her father they make eba by himself. Her father they cook soup by himself. Not be out of love, now out of say they fear, out of say they no respect him, out of say he no get how he go take feed himself. They no agree cook food for him. He go remember say way back in time when he be bachelor, he been done cook vegetable soup. The soup no go sweet. He go just do and make belly hold something. Make una be careful. He get one woman for this town where I know. She is about to destroy her daughter's marriage. The woman is a civil servant. She married the daughter. It be like say she don't put some kind hope on that girl. Say she go use the girl, they make money from men. She marry young man, we get future, we get bright future. where they package himself, where no gree put his hand for inside crime. But because this woman no get respect for her husband and her sisters, both younger ones and elder ones, some of them don't born like 3, 4 for house, no husband, for different men. These 3 now for 3 different men. Now, that kind of family, if you do mistake, enter them. You don't enter one chance. Because the daughter go they struggle between doing the right thing and the wrong thing. Even when God, the Spirit of God enter her, she don't align with the good ways of God. The mama go blow one kind whistle, the girl go yari. Make all of us be careful.
Follow.
Anyway, my brothers, my sisters, if I look time now, and sister time done, they give us signal. All the people waiting for studio, una well done. But I want call me that lady where NSITF pursue for work unlawfully. I see her outside. Make she come inside. Make we hear her first. Make she walk out, come out before we go do. Because this matter where then pursue this lady from work. Now I make this lady leave her children, leave her husband, come to Abuja in search of justice. And up till now, she never get the justice. Make una carry the lady come. Make she repeat. Waiting happen. Okay, she did here, but my dear, come inside. Blessing, thank you very much for bringing her. Chef Fatima, I beg, excuse her, may she sit down. Thank you very much. Madam, waiting be your name and waiting be the thing where carry you and where you come from, where carry you leave your husband and your family, come Abuja. This woman now, if una see her, she don't change. Una remember when she come. That is what injustice can do to a human being. The woman don't change. Every time the other day she dey waka, I'd say make them call her for me. The person they call her, they touch her. She no know say person they touch her. She just dey waka. At last when they hit her well, she broad daylight, no be night when she go, you go talk say maybe something scare her. Now so she fear. And they attend to people. She don't go far. She don't reach a point when we say if we not quickly intervene, we are likely to lose a Nigerian. A Nigerian will get something when we say Nigerian government supposed intervene on her behalf, make she get justice. My dear, tell us waiting happen, waiting be your name. Stop crying, my dear. The Lord, our God in heaven, they see your tears. And you know waiting them gang up, do against you. Tell the whole world, let the whole world hear from the beginning to the end.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Kikapolin Danimim. I got employed with NSITF and was posted to Akwa Ibom State. While I was doing my job, since I resumed the job, I normally go early. I don't go late. It all happened that the first day I resumed work, by the time I got to know where the office was, time had already gone. It was like after 10. So when they attended to me and everything, they said I should go and write my name on the attendance list. I wrote my name and put down the time that I came in. So known to me that they have a routine that when you come, you have to write the time that would allow other people to be able to fit in to the...
Oh, meaning to say, if you come like 7 o'clock, you go write like 12 o'clock.
No, for instance, if you come early, if you come 7 o'clock and you write 7 o'clock, they will be angry with you for writing 7 o'clock, so because some of them would start coming 7:30, 7:40 something. So it will not allow all of them to fit in to that 8 o'clock.
So now me say you suppose increase
like,
the time where you take come. If to say you come 7 o'clock, you suppose write like 7:30 or 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Have you not be so?
Yes.
Make you not be like say you know they with them. Have you not be so?
Them, yes. That one now passed. We were doing our job. Everything was okay. So when they now transferred our branch manager, Mr. Emagwe Abraham Honorede, to the branch. When he came, being a civil service sector and at a state office, we now had to put together, strategies on how the work will move forward. Later, we now agree that on Mondays and Fridays we will have meetings. Monday we will have meetings to strategize how we're going to meet our clients on this ECS program we're doing, because we're into employees compensation scheme, and all of us, we go out for marketing to educate employers on how to register and pay their percentage as government has told us to do. So Fridays is when we come back to give our boss, as in the house, feedback on what we did throughout the week. So we're doing that. We all agree that's how the meetings will go. And our office is 2 wings. We have it's a flat, 2 flats, three bedroom flats. So the NSITF is occupying the 2 flats. Whenever it's meeting time, the admin people in the admin office will come and call we that are in the annex to come over for meeting. So on this fateful day, on the 8th of June 2015, I went to office very early as usual, signed it and sat down with other staff waiting for meeting time. So after when it got to the time for meeting, nobody came to call us. Somebody went and asked them. They said that we should wait, that our guy is not ready. So we went back. After few times, one of us now got text message and said that meeting has started. And the boys were like, I better go and see the how can meeting start. Don't you know that they normally come to call us for meeting? So we all went out. When we went out,
get specific time for the meeting.
Initially, we had a specific time, but later, when it is time, we now go. The guy will say maybe he's doing something. They should come and tell us that he's doing something. That now gave birth to.
People should go back.
And that when it's ready, they will come and call us. That now gave birth to the admin coming to always inform us whenever it's meeting time. So on that day, they didn't come to inform us. But the only thing we now heard that they've started meeting and they have locked the door. By
sending text message to one of you.
One of them, the person, the girl's person now inside the admin office, just sent a text message that we have started meeting and Oga have locked door. So we now went. When we now got there, truly the door was locked and people were there talking. And we were just talking. I now said, I cannot stay there and be talking to wine as in too much. So I now went down. While I was going down, me and one Mr. Okoko in Pukiye went downstairs along Goron Road to do 1 or 2 things because we're into marketing. So by the time we came back, the meeting has finished and they said that Oga has allowed the other people to go in. He gave them a list to write their names. They said I should go and write my name. I now said that if I go and write my name and Oga get to know that I'm not in the meeting, don't you people think it will be a crime on my part? Let it be that as I came and the place was locked and we went downstairs to do enforcement, we came back, the place was open. Let it be like that. Let me go and meet Oga and tell him this was what happened. But before then, they now brought a letter to me of memo to explain why I was not in the meeting. So when they gave me...
When you are talking, just hold the mic.
When they now gave me the letter, and said that I should explain why I was not in the meeting, I now replied the letter and told them that this was what happened, how somebody got a message and said that...
Waiting be the name of the person who get the message.
Nkechi.
Okay, very good. Make you they mention names.
Okay. So I now explained. When I finished explaining, I now said that whatever my absence had caused to the office for not being in the meeting, I'm sorry. I now submitted the letter. When I submitted the letter on the 9th, I went back to the office. They gave me query. They now gave me query to still explain that I'm kind of justifying myself. I now still explained in the query and told Morgan that it would be so bad and satanic on my part to ignore his letters or not to explain in details what transpired for a boss that has not behaved like this. Still apologize. I told him that I've apologized in the first letter. I'm still apologizing whatever my absence in the meeting has caused. I submitted the letter. On the third day I went back to the office, they gave me a warning letter. And all these letters that were coming was written by a particular lady. This lady, somebody came to tell me, I've not said it before, but I will say it. Somebody came to tell me that the lady said I'm kind of blocking her way where the guy is.
Okay.
And I'm not close to the Oga.
You and her, they befriend one Ogaba?
I'm not befriending the Oga. She is the HR in the office.
Waiting be her name.
Her name is Oime. So when they told me, I didn't take notice. I didn't even want to listen to them say. I just left it. Not until when all these letters were coming, she's the one that will write the letter, will sign, he will endorse. I kept quiet. So
waiting be the name of Unawaga?
Abraham Honoriede.
And is she right? Ingo endorse.
Ingo endorse. And he was seated. So when they now gave me the warning letter, and I know too well, as a civil servant, warning letter is not supposed to come from the state office. Warning letter is supposed to come from the head office when the disciplinary committee will sit down and look into all the situations and know that yes, Kikapolin, you are wrong. They will now warn me. I will now, that is how it is done. But this one, they did kangaroo and now wrote warning letter for me in the state office. So when they gave me that warning letter, it was in the warning letter I now replied and warned the Oime. I said, Oime, I know you're the one that is doing it. If you read my warning letter, you see I warned her very well. And I told her that if she continue this thing, I will go and report to public complaint just to threaten so that it will end there. Not knowing that they still have other things to do. When I submitted the warning letter, thinking that it will end there, since I've heard my mind to them, they now left it. After a while, somebody now came to tell me that they said, Oga said he's going to sack me. I said, Oga cannot sack me because I've not done anything. I did not steal. I've not taken office hour to do anything that is not, is not official. So I didn't even believe them. When they were talking, I didn't believe it. In the month of August, somebody came and told me the Oga said before December they will sack me. I didn't believe it. So July, they now gave me letter to come to the office for disciplinary committee. On the 6th or so of July, they gave me that letter to appear on the 7th. So when they gave me that letter around 11:40, I signed the time I received the letter. So the next day I prepared, I went. When it was time, they asked me all the questions I brought out. But in the letter, what they said, what they told me in the letter was that I should come with a copy of the memo that they gave me. They did not write query, they did not write warning. So I just told myself, I said, maybe this man has gone to tell them there's only memo he gave to me. But they didn't know that he gave me query and gave me warning. So I packed all the papers and went to the meeting.
Very good.
So when I got to the meeting, they were now hammering on memo. When they finished talking, I said, sirs, thank you. But he gave me memo, he gave me query, he gave me warning under 3 days. They were just looking at me. They were looking at themselves. Later, the head of the disciplinary committee, he now said that the man should excuse us. So they sent the man out. When the man went out, they now asked me, they said, madam, I said, sir. They said, look at our eyes very well. We are all men. I say, I know. They said that I should tell them if there is anything outside this paper that they have looked into. And I told them, I said, there is nothing. Because I, for one, the man has not told me that he wants to sleep with me or he likes me. But there are other moves, that I have been ignoring.
Not be the same you. House. One time where you tell me, say, the man come to your house when your husband travel out of the country.
But all those ones I did.
Around which time your Oga come to your house?
After 9 to 10, thereabouts.
In the morning? In the night. And you know say your husband travel out of the country?
Yes, sir.
And he come. When he come,
yes, sir.
You won't attend to them outside. Wait till you talk.
He just say like I come up for road. He now entered and sat down
inside your room.
Yes.
Una come push door.
Inside parlor. Inside parlor. As he sat down later, after a while, I just sat down, was looking at him. He now left. It was after then all this evil started coming up. So when they were telling me, I still didn't want to, because I believe in life, I believe in singing, and I don't want to take party with anybody to say this one say Oga like you, this one say Oga no like you. I want it to be evident.
Somebody been don't tell you
me, yes, that Daniel, all these things that you're saying, can't you see that Oga likes you? I said no, if he likes me, let's exchange, let his wife come to my husband, then me I go to him. The person now laughed, we now went away. Now after when the disciplinary committee has finished that one, when later I now told them they are nothing. I now explained this to them. They now asked him to come in. that when he comes, they now told me that when he comes in, madam, since you don't want to tell us anything, once he comes in, apologize. I said, no problem, sirs. Immediately he came in.
So there was no single woman in that panel?
There was no single woman in that panel. I am the only woman in that panel.
Oh my God.
So immediately he came in, because I schooled in Delta State University and I know how they greet their elders. I just knelt down and I said, "Migwo, sir," as in, "I'm sorry, sir." So he refused to answer me, because when you say "Migwo" in their language, you have to say "friendo" before you stand up. So I was waiting to hear "friendo." He did not say anything. So one of them now pulled me and said, "Madam, stand up,"
and lifted you
and
up.
all these things that were happening, I have the recorded tape. They didn't know I was recording it. I was recording I have it in my phone till date. Now it's with me.
Not
So,
be the one way you give me copy where I download. Okay.
Yes. So the man now pulled me up. When I now pulled me up, they now said I should go. I now left. The next day, before I came to the office, I now told my husband, I said, "See, I'm so sorry that when I get to the office today, I will go and greet my boss and tell him good morning. If that is what is annoying him, let him just forgive me." So I got to the office that morning, signed in, and went to him. As I just entered, I saw him and one of our staff seated. So he now
By
said,
name who?
Johnson. Mr. Johnson was with him. So he now said, "Danny." I said, "Good morning, sir." I said, "Danny, you're here." I said, "I'm here, sir." He said, "I was about sending somebody to come and call you." I now said, "I'm here." He now told the guy to excuse us. The guy left. When the guy left, he said I should sit down. I sat down. When I sat down, he now said, "Yesterday has passed." I said, "Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything." He said, "Don't thank me. Just thank God that yesterday has passed and the disciplinary committee has pleaded on your behalf. But I told them that I'm going to give you 2 options. Are you ready to listen to the 2 options?" I said, "Yes, sir." He now told me that the 2 options, one, I should go and beg Oyime. I now said, "Sir."
That girl way.
Yes, it was at that point that I put a stamp on what I've been hearing. So he now said I should go and beg Oyime. I now said, "Sir, beg Oyime on what? Have I done Oyime anything? Or has Oyime come to complain anything that I did to her in the office that she does not like? I'm a woman, she's a woman. With something that we can always iron out." He said, "No, that Danny, you understand." I said, "How can you say I should go and beg Oyime? I must have done something to Oyime that Oyime has come to complain to you that maybe I didn't know."
So tell me, let me know before
let me know what I have done to Oyime. He said, "You know all what that transpired." I said, "Nothing. I don't know what transpired. The only thing that transpired is that letters are coming to me which she's signing and you're endorsing and I'm replying. That's all. I don't have anything that I've done with Oyime." He said, "Well, you don't want to do what I ask you to do."
So which one is the second option?
The second option, "Sir, I should go and beg the Oyime's friend." I said, "Sir, you are dragging this matter. How can you tell me to go and beg Oyime? Now you're telling me to go and beg Oyime's friend." So at that point, although I was a bit scared, but I was just telling him my mind. So when I came out, I quickly put a call across to my husband and told him, I said, "See what this man is telling me." He said, "God forbid. Don't go. How can you go and beg Oyime? With all the humiliation they are humiliating, you said I should go and beg Oyime." I now came out and I left. So in that day, he now told me that Friday, the meeting day, I should go. And that was on a Thursday. He said on Friday we used to have meeting for briefing on how we do our work on during the week. So in the meeting after everything, AOB was saying, "Does anybody has anything to say?" He was just expecting me. Even though Oyime was, if you look at her, you will know that she's expecting Danny to stand up, and say something or to beg her. So I just held myself. I didn't say anything after the meeting we left. After like 2 weeks, somebody came and told me that Oga said he's going to sack you. I said, "This sack you people are saying, you can't just stand up and sack somebody when the person has not done anything." That was that. I just erased my mind. I didn't know that he can just skim it. I didn't know he can jump it. So before I know it, on September, when my children resumed school, I was told, because we changed our son from school in Uyo to another outside that place. So I was to go and drop my son in school. So I put him for casual leave. And that time he has traveled to Abuja. I didn't know what he came. Maybe it was my termination he came to rally around for.
To perfect
that time. And they had already posted him. They had already transferred him to Abuja for disciplinary to be part of the disciplinary committee. So
against you?
No, as in they've transferred him at that time. So he didn't tell us, but me, I knew that they have already transferred him to that department. So when he now came to Abuja, he now perfected everything. Being somebody that they've just brought to the department, he now did everything. So I told the woman, I wrote that I was going to, she should give me 3 days to go and drop my child in school. she endorsed and said okay. After a while she called me back.
The same lady?
No, that's the senior manager that just came.
By name who?
I've forgotten her name, so she just came that time. So the woman now said, just thought that since there is a branch manager and she has endorsed and said that she go for the three days casual leave, she just thought on her own that let her just call the man to find out and tell him this is. She just called him. He now told her that she should not allow me, she should not give me. The woman called me back and told me that Oga said he should not go again. I looked at her. For a letter that you have signed, you now called the guy and said I should not go. I sat down and I was just thinking. I didn't say anything. I went. The next day, I went back. She now told me that Oga said you can go. I said, madam, you people are doing this job as if it's one man's job. You just do pumping. The woman was just looking at me, say, they just brought me from Calabar. And me, I don't want wahala. That was how I went. As I went for the casual leave, I came back on the 21st. On the 21st, I came back. 21st, I sat on my table. I was noticing some scheming and all that, but I kept quiet. I didn't say anything because he has his people. There's a way he does. I don't know. They say he's an admin guru, but only God knows how they succeeded in doing what they did. So that day, they were just scheming some things. I kept quiet. The next day, 22nd, I went, and one of them just came and gave me this letter of termination. I looked at the letter, read the letter.
So first of all, give us the in sequence all the letters we then send to you. Make we show on to camera or bring them out. Hold the microphone for her. Let the whole world see. The first now warning letter have been na memo they first sent to you.
The first one they gave me was a memo.
Oh yeah, show the memo to the whole world. No, stay there. Now you sabi show something to camera. And after that one, get the second one so that we go take and save time.
Okay, see.
Show to the whole world.
That's the memo.
Oh yeah. Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund, Uyo Branch Office, memo. Oh yeah. Mrs. Kike Pauline Danimim, Officer 1. Through branch manager NSATF Uyo. From not query.
No, I'm just
Okay. Staff meeting. It was observed that you were absent during the regular staff meeting scheduled for Mondays by 9 a.m. despite your having signed the attendance register, which indicates your presence in the office. Your action contravenes section 06 in bracket 03B of the staff condition of service on the issue of your misconduct, disobedience of lawful official instruction. Your typewritten representation should reach the undersigned within 48 hours of receipt of same. Mrs. Uko Unyime Idem for branch manager. Branch manage self. So, second letter.
The reply.
Okay, your reply.
Yeah.
Your reply long.
Very short, sir.
I no go feel read them. I agree that I came early to the office as stated in the memo of the 8th of June 2015, knowing that Monday mornings are meeting days. Meeting days and times originally agreed by the office was Mondays 9 a.m. and Fridays 2 p.m. And I have never been in the office premises without attending meetings. It appears that meetings no longer hold at 9 a.m. and most times change to 10 a.m. or even 2 p.m. That gave birth to the admin coming to inform us whenever the manager is ready for meeting. On Monday, 8th June 2015, I was in the office with other staff waiting for admin to inform us as usual, only for one of us to receive a text message from a staff at the other side that meeting had started and the door has been shut. So we all went to the door and saw truly that the door was shut against us without any information from admin. As usual, I saw that as a punitive measure for not being in the meeting. So I went downstairs with Mr. Okoko to talk to one or two clients along Oron Road, only for me to get this memo today. I am surprised that the said staff, Mr. Okoko, was not issued the same memo that is given to me. However, I am sorry for what my absence from the meeting has caused the office. Mrs. Kika Pauline Danimi, Officer 1. So the second person where you are now go to canvass.
They didn't give him. They did not give him the
now
memo.
you then victimize and single out.
It was after they had even submitted this one. They now I mentioned it, the man read it. He now went and gave the boy query just to formalize it. After then he died it.
Okay.
He never did anything.
Okay. So second, this one now be the query.
The query, yes.
I beg people will want go read the query. Make when I just position yourself. Now, are you from Bender? Oh yeah, they go up. Huh? Now the query. Okay. They go. They go. They go. You get second page?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How many pages query?
He gave me 1.5 pages query.
Oh yeah, second the half page. If now they follow us for our social media, you can pause it and read the messages. Show the signature, very important. Thank you. So, we are the warning. Within 3 days.
Within 3 days.
Memo.
Within 3 days.
One query and warning.
Yes, sir.
Within 3 days.
Within 3 days.
In which civil service?
In civil service. Within 3 days. Within 3 days.
He's truly a guru. You know the plural of guru is guru. Now this kind of thing they claim person job. Oh yeah, they go. The same
person.
Sign.
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Uko Ungime Idem. Thank you very much. So finally, my dear, waiting can happen. I know say you get one time where I call somebody from NSITF.
Okay, sir.
You know, you remember what thing transpired between me and the NSITF people?
I don't forget.
You don't know. Okay, today, that is scaffold. Akaramakala, Engineer Tony, Chairman, Pleasures. Una they escort this lady. Una they go see the MD of NSITF today. Make we find out this thing. If they no do the right thing, we go involve the Public Complaints Commission. We go involve the ICPC. We go involve the Nigerian Bar Association. We go involve the una office there under which ministry?
Labor.
We go involve Ministry of Labor. If we reach make we involve presidency, we go involve presidency until we get justice for her. If they find her guilty, so be it. But this kind of thing, now they make some civil servants go just lie down for house. The following morning, now they are dead body you go see. They don't kill themselves. They don't die. It is not your portion.
Amen.
Never you ever give up.
Amen.
And other civil servants where they listen, we don't pass through this kind thing. I know say as in they hear them now, they go talk say, oh, if to say I know, say this kind matter, they could fit carry and go Brekete family and for carry and go.
And I don't write letters. 2015, I wrote a letter of redress. They never attended to it. Last year, I wrote. This year, I've written like 2. Recent one I wrote was a letter of reminder.
The rumor why I hear be say, he get group of people because the same man where you they complain against, he dey Abuja here now. And he don't form another gang. All the letters, MD never see them. They prevent the MD from seeing the letters. Now the rumor why I hear, because I get more than 3 people for inside NSITF where they feed me back. My brothers, my sisters, now so it be. Make we come back to this. These people will carry cry come from art crafts village. Yesterday we start with una. Make we hear. Yes, make una introduce ourselves. Oh yeah, quickly, save my time.
My name is Shuaib Mohammed Lawal. I'm the secretary of the association.
Okay.
My name is Mustafa Kidama. I am the BOT chairman of African Art and Cultural Heritage Association.
And
my name is Zakana Ochukumeze. I'm the president.
Okay.
Chika Iwidibia, chief security officer and a stakeholder.
Okay.
Arts and Craft Village.
Okay. So, make una repeat what you wanna talk because the Director General, National Council for Arts and Culture, a day for studio. Dr. Chief Runse na person wey I know very well for Kaduna, na person wey dey very popular, but this name and one mispronounce am, he go pronounce his name by himself. Oh yeah.
Thank you very much, Honorable President. As I was saying yesterday, sir, I will go straight to the what happened, what transpired at the fire incident. On the day on the 15th.
Talk about how una come about the shops in the first place. Okay. I've been tell una here say even this Silver Bed Galleria,
yes,
PTDF, and other areas where they around that area, yes, all of them, all those lands belong to these people. And una admit them here for studio say yes, not true. Yes. Now because they no use them, now in government begin cut them. Yes. I be no be so. I want me to repeat to myself because yesterday, I don't know waiting they go don't go tell the DG. Now when I don't meet face to face, repeat waiting you talk, make it respond.
Yes, sir.
And then when I go show me evidence of say na FCT administration na then get that place, I be na them be the new owners of the place, and then him go prove say na them get the place.
Thank you very much, sir. I was saying yesterday, 2003 during Chogom after Queen Elizabeth commissioned the police, we were all scattered around the place, and after the program, our association wrote to the minister, which he called us and gave us a place to manage. We have been there since 2007 with a valid allocation letter from FCT, that is through Social Development Secretariat. In 2011, our National Council for Art and Culture came with a CFO that the place have now belongs to them. So we were not content, we are just tenants here, but we have to write to FCT because they are the people that brought us to that place for them to confirm to us. When we went there, even as 2016, the Commissioner of Police called us. And National Council was there, FCT was there, all of them were claiming that the place belongs to them.
So two people,
they were there, yes.
They dragged the land.
Yes, sir.
FCT, they dragged.
2016.
And which Commissioner of Police?
You said? The FCT
command. Okay.
They were there, the National Council was there, FCT was there, and we were there. And the Commissioner of Police told us that we were just telling we should stay aside, that he is going to call the two ministers so that they can solve this problem. That's
FCT minister and the Minister of Culture.
Solve whatever they solve. We should just go. Whatever it happened, it's for them to communicate to us, so we don't have any problem. And then we went. Later on, the ICPC invited us again. We went to ICPC. National Council was there. Social Development Secretariat was there. We were there too.
Social Development Secretariat.
Yes. All of us wrote statement, and they said we should left. So like 4 weeks ago, thereabout, our DG here called us to his office. We went for a meeting. We went there. There is one deputy director. I've forgotten his name. He was in the meeting. He's from Social Development Secretariat. He confirmed to us that the place now, the minister has already given the place to
back to these people,
to the National Council. We say we are not saying anything.
So no need for me to call FCT administration now. As he be say, he don't declare now. Say these people be the new landlords.
That one he just called to confirm. It's just babble. There is there is no written
call
document.
Madam Jimmy of the FCT call center. So continue to this.
So when he called us to a meeting, we all agree. We went and tell our people that this is what has a transfer. So for us now, because that time the major problem that the major issue that's giving us problem is about the payment. Because that time we are paying to social FCT
Social Development Secretariat.
And we're paying to National Council. We say we cannot be paying two masses at the same time. So it has to be one. So when they confirm to us, we now say, okay, let's continue.
You don't pick. Okay, sorry. Make I just ask her, make her clear something. Hello, Madam Juma, Dr. Juma of the FCT call center.
Good morning, my one and only president.
Morning. No, we get one issue here for studio. The Director General, National Council for Arts and Culture, Dr. Chivrushewe.
I follow the program.
Very good.
That place now during Chogom, like that man said earlier, now FCT do that to showcase the act craft of the various states that Nigeria has. So after the program, after some time, the minister, like the man said, also handed the place over to National Council for Arts and Culture.
So we know the dragon.
As it is, no, as of today, I'm not aware that FCT is with National Council for Arts and Culture.
Thank you. So Social Development Secretariat no get any power there again.
They are not dragging. That is the signboard is there now. It's only what we have an exhibition stand there. There's a pavilion that we have there as an exhibition stand.
That is all.
Yes, that is before National Conference Center.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Close to that place, but that other place is not for SDS, as far as I know.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jume Amodu of the FCT call center.
Thank you, my
The woman where they work with FCT minister, can they live for Madaba Nyanya? Thank you.
So when we told our members that we should take our everything back to National Council, when the new DG came, he brings all the rules and regulations which we have not violated. One, he said that before people were even doing overnight work in the place, he said he doesn't want that because his mission is to.
So there is closing time, there is opening time and closing time.
Yes, we all abide with it. He said that he's going to even, because a lot of people were condemned that what about if fire incident happened here? What is going to be? Because there are certain times when people were doing work overnight.
Talk to the microphone.
When people were working overnight, that the one shop caught fire. And the people that were sleeping in that place intervene and the question. So what is going around is that people were saying, what about the goods they live in this place? What about if fire happened? When he came to our
blacksmith did there.
Sculptor, sir.
But blacksmith did there where fire go fit come up.
No, sir.
Haba. If something will be say sculptors then they use fire.
No, sir.
So waiting make una think say even fire go fit come for night. If no be say something don't dey una mind before. But no be say they support anybody.
No, sir.
It has happened before.
Yes, sir.
That time they never reorganized the place.
No.
Abi?
The place has
collect microphone. Collect the.
Sir, it has happened before because we put it in writing. That was the amphitheater. They gave it to artists. So they did some illegal connection. And through the illegal connection, fire entered one of our members' shops. We put it in writing even to them.
Okay.
And it was them that arrested him.
Okay, you be one talk to?
So the establishment in terms of the National Council for Arts and Culture, the CFO came out in 2013. On the part of Archer, we have never contended ownership. At some point, there was a contention in terms of confusion of who to pay. But in terms of ownership of the Arts and Craft Village, it's never been in contention who owns it. I mean, for us, what we're here today is the realities we have had to face recently. The fire that gutted the Arts and Craft Village.
Okay.
That's one. Then institutional management of upgrading and preserving the arts and craft village. There's been a lot of threats of demolition. There's been constant threats of demolition. As I speak to you, this is the only place in Nigeria, maybe Abuja and Lagos, where even the presidency, the diplomats, expatriates, everybody comes to the arts and craft village. We call it Abuja's #1 tourist site. We here, we are arts and craft dealers. On my own part, I exercise living art in terms of plants, sculpture, and art houses. So we're not just here to, address as if the issue is just about the fire. The fire destroyed over 450 million naira worth of artworks. Then the actions in terms of the precedents. Example, 4 days before the fire, the CCTV that was installed was nowhere to be seen. Upon the fire on the 15th of December, by 8:30, there was a vehicle that blocked the gates. less than 5 yards from the gate. There is a stop mark of where the place shuts at 8 o'clock. The place used to shut at 11 p.m. previously. With a new administration, new DG, comes with new administration. So we've been trying to contend and work with the new administration.
So who carry the CCTV, the cameras?
So I cannot tell for sure what has happened.
Now be say monkey hand, what resemble human behind.
Then not only that, as I said, there was a vehicle, because when we were called, I was at Life Camp. I own a restaurant there. It's called the Madiba Antique. That my sleepover security called saying there's fire there. So I recorded the fire. It took about 45 minutes for the fire service to get down. When the fire service got down, it was the group of people, arts and craft dealers, that had to carry this particular Nissan. It was a Nissan Extra.
The one we blocked the road.
That blocked the road for us, the gates, the main access for the vehicle to come in.
So the fire service no even get access to.
Luckily, the car was moved, not necessarily moved, but it was jacked and then moved to the corner. So we are not. Fire could have happened.
Like saying a pre-planned thing.
There is antecedents of that. It's clear that maybe, because you see, when certain things are happening, I'm a criminologist, you begin to look at everything around it. Why has this happened? Even if it was an accident, then you look at, okay, how has this investigation been managed? Upon the fire, 36 shops lost, priceless artworks destroyed, never to come back again. Then you say, okay, you're expecting on the part of governance, the National Council for Arts and Culture, the Federal Ministry of Culture and Tourism. These are the ministries that are being mandated to preserve, uphold, upgrade the arts, craft, and culture. No one has attended to commiserate, at least we, the arts and craft there. This is our first issue that has been on the minds of everybody.
Okay, make we hear from the DG. DG, you don't hear their cry. Otumba Runshewe.
Mr. President, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Yes, sir.
And I want to thank you for having a voice for the voiceless.
Yes, sir.
And I've come here because some truth have not been said. And I've got documents to show.
Okay.
The people that have come to complain to you are actually part of the problem. Yes.
How?
Very good. We have a cultural center. They were paying 46,000 naira for a shop a year. I want somebody to justify that in this country. 1 year you pay 46,000 in central area. When I came, I said, gentlemen, we cannot continue this way. There was no police post. There was no adequate security. Before I resumed, they were owing security 1.4 million. He said, I'll give you a copy.
Okay.
Now.
Oman, hold microphone for him so that any document when you get, you go show camera.
So as we're trying as best as we could to solve all these problems, the people have been making it difficult to say, look, we have a right. The truth about it is they were not paying rent from up to 2010. From 2010. This same gentleman came to plead with me. I gave them a waiver for 3 years. Yes, they are here. A waiver for 3 years. Because I realized that they needed assistance and they needed help. Now, the fundamental problem of the whole issue, I'll give you the paper.
Okay.
Of the whole issue is that this is our country. Some of these people own 8-7 shops.
One person?
Yes, and they sublet it. This is the part of the problem of this country. The government of the day had those shops to help the ordinary Nigerian man on the street. A lot of the shops, as I'm talking to you now, are being leased out. So they become semi-landlords. We have over 350 people sleeping in that center. Yes, quote me. I have document to show you with the police on investigation. Some of the pictures I'll show to you today, they'll be shocked to see it. I went on my own underground. One armed robber they were looking for in Zone 4 was living in that place. And I have it here, I'll give it to you.
Armed robber?
He's here, I'll give it to you.
Wanted armed robber?
Yes.
Okay.
He's here with me. We took the picture with the police. It was when he was trying to escape. One of the policemen said, Bashine Mukedimaba, he jumped the fence on that day.
In English, not be the man where they look for.
Exactly. That is one. Do you know that the central point of selling drug in Abuja is in that place?
Drug?
Yes. Everything I'm telling you is documented. I should give them to you.
Okay.
And I'll call these people. Gentlemen.
Augusta, you are disturbing me now.
Gentlemen, we cannot continue living this way. As at when I resumed a month after, we met over 67 abandoned cars.
Stolen cars?
Abandoned.
Okay, abandoned.
Part of it, some stolen, some abandoned, some owned by some of them. Apart from this Baba, who owns a Volvo, he's here, he will testify. Who came out, am I right or wrong? Volvo. He said, yes,
pan your camera now. When he's reacting, are you a statue?
He now said to him, the Baba said, this vehicle is my own. And he said, I said, oh, if the Baba identify.
Ask the Baba, let us get his reaction. Ask him again.
Baba, when I was going around on inspection, I had 65 cars in that premises. And one of them was a Volvo 740. And you said it was your own. And I told them they should leave it, right or wrong.
What about the remaining vehicles?
The remaining vehicles.
Nobody came to claim them?
No. We now called FCT Police Command, who said we should call road safety. By the time road safety vehicle came in, within 3 hours, my dear brother, they started moving these vehicles out at speed. Oh yes, I have the pictures with me. Everything they didn't know, I documented it. Now, you have over 300 people sleeping in that place. No bathroom, no toilet facilities. All those changing money from Zone 4, they come in the morning to bath there and they pay. That I will also show you. If you want to bath with hot water, it's 1,000 naira. Cold water, I think it's 500 or so. They wrote it there.
Written?
Written.
And you have it documented?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, the fundamental problem, my brother, is only two things. One of them, which I want to make clear here, this gentleman who was talking, he runs, okay, before I come to him, another person inside government property, they went and started building underground nightclub. Yes, inside there. I will take you there. They dug the hole already. And they built 3 huts. They want to start. They've turned it to. I told them, no more nightclub. This is a cultural center. Anywhere in the world you go, cultural center is cultural center. These other gentlemen have good cases that when we repair, we upgrade, they are qualified, are competent.
Okay.
But people like him who runs a bar, excuse me, I will not take that rubbish.
Mind your language.
Oh, thank you very much.
Mind your language.
Thank you.
Withdraw that statement.
I do withdraw with dignity.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I will not allow things that will destroy the integrity of my country. I will not allow anything that will destroy the integrity of this country. When I resumed, he said I should please allow his bar to be closing by 11. Later, he said 10. I said, excuse me. You may not know who is Otumba Segun Rushewe. Go and find out me. 7 is 7 o'clock. And I told the police. Most of the beer companies, breweries and co, they come to his place. They are doing launching of product. If you want to launch a product, even the cultural people should know it. That's not the right place to do it. And I refused. So the fundamental problem is why this country is not moving forward. Don't sleep there.
All you are trying to do, within me, I understand here from Una talk. You come to change things from the way them been there before.
Yes.
And them, then they opposed to make those changes see the light of the day.
Absolutely.
Even though you talk, say, not be all of them. Say this, some of them get case, like these ones we get opportunity enter studio. You understand? Say, like 3 of them, they get good cases. So after the restructuring, una go consider them because then they qualified. If I understand what you talk that time more.
Of course, my president.
But this man, where you talk, say, they run bar in beer parlor. He say, you no go allow him.
No! Look, my president.
You put ordinary before.
Ordinary, thank you.
Ordinary president.
My ordinary president. Some of them may not know me. I would like to draw your attention to something.
Yes.
I, Otumba Segun Rushewe, locked up hotels in Nigeria when I was DG Tourism. That any hotel that don't have CCTV, they should close it down. That was the way the people that killed Cynthia in Lagos were caught. Sun newspaper and Nation newspaper wrote editorial on me. Some of us are passionate that this country must move forward. I got to my point. I am fighting for the ordinary man. The people here knows as they fear God, those of them that go to mosques, and for those of them that go to church. Some people own 5, 6, 7 shops. I am the DG. I am in charge. I am going to reorganize that place holistically. They have no problem. I told them severally, but they are following those who already had a bad case. Let me say this to you today that will interest you. One man there, ask them, I want you to ask them that question. Came inside government property and built 25 shops.
But on his own?
On his own.
Wait, make way. Is it true? Collect microphone.
Sir?
You are the spokesman, ba?
Let me speak. Any person,
wait now.
Person can speak. Sir. Sir, we, as I rightly told you.
Now, true, say somebody come build 25 shops.
He say he has a list, yes. We say list, yes. We say
who
list. FCT.
FCT.
Yes, sir.
Now, una don't hear say FCT don't get no. Even FCT na favor them do them by allowing them to have a small exhibition corner. This woman will talk now. Now she they talk on behalf of FCT administration.
Sir, please let me say something. Please. As at 2014, 2015, we were paying FCT revenue with TCA accounts, sir, and they are collecting.
My brother,
sir,
if mistake don't happen before, it no mean say that mistake will be done that happen na normal thing. Yes, make we try understand.
We understand.
My own concern be say the DG don't talk and say una get good case. Make una allow this man make you restructure the place. Or if no go victimize una. Because una get the right to come back here after the organizing, restructuring the place. If he victimize una, come back here, let the whole world know. But me, I no go support it, make una pull Nigeria backwards. Foreigners go come here to come see things. Everybody go waka come. Na part of the image of this country be that. Me, I know they support bad thing, even if my mother get hand inside. I know they support bad thing. I sympathize with una. I reason with una. But I reason with him too. Because now I give una opportunity, make una explain the situation. You cannot continue like this. Now it makes some people they fight this government, even though this government don't fail many people. But many people they fight this government because the government talk say then they fight corruption. Yes, because it is no longer business as usual. Stealing money is not no longer a healthy business again. So those people who don't thief money before, then they use every money where they don't thief before, where they never discover and recover from them. They fight this government. They give this government bad name, even though this government don't fail many Nigerians. Many Nigerians, they suffer because of this government, because the government is not doing the right thing to some people. We're not going to support this kind of thing. We want Nigeria to move forward. We have all that it takes to be successful. Yes, sir. Nigeria is supposed to be one of the greatest countries in the whole world. So we should not put our country backwards. And I'm not going to support it. I'm not going to support it. The DG is here.
Yes, sir.
I know the fear him. Even the president we put on there, President Muhammadu Buhari, I know the fear him. My own be say, do the right thing. In don't talk I'm here. We go give him the opportunity. He go restructure the place. He go rearrange the place. If he victimize any of una, make una come back here. If they close down the radio station, we'll do it for social media. They don't have restriction over social media. The whole world. Thank you very much, and so help us God. On behalf of everybody waiting for studio, una bye bye.
Thank you.